We are under the lights of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Falcons and the Hornets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ron Black is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that has 100 career wins, so you might say he joined the Century Club in career wins. He'd like to add to this one today. Doesn't want to think too far ahead, but I'm sure in the back of his mind he'd love to get to 200 wins, but you have to get the win 101 before he can worry about getting to number 200.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Got it, second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters?
Even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Theo Rice is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate now, Kevin Root. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Sam Moses will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00. And that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Their count now at 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that. It can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go with his start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Batting third.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup can't consistently find itself in the top third of the league and grounding into double plays. There has to be better and more professional at-bats when guys are on base. That is your chance to create runs for your team, and this lineup has not taken advantage of those opportunities.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That's into the rotunda area.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Watanabe.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is line to left. Means is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Pat Sample. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Junior is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ellis Means.
Striding in, Ellis Means, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Misses, ball 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeffrey Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And now they've got him in a rundown. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Means leads off second with one gone in the inning. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Rice, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Josh Means.
Digging in, Josh Means, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's the 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and with it they've left in front now 3-1.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Now into the box now, Rodney Mize. He'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Mize is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Falcons on top 3-1. Leading off the inning, Danny Deerdorf. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Means is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Now at the plate, Bull Jr. comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
To the plate now, Vance Baird. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Means is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brent Means 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The first base.
And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings. And as you can see, these guys trailing by just a half game in the division race. In now, Theo Rice. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate. So maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Now batting, Kevin Root. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Root, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1.
The right fielder, number 31, Pat Sample.
Into the box, Pat Sample. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Tim Pierce.
Pierce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the first down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Orlando Ramirez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Orlando Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Nope, ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Means comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Digging in, Alexis Elias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ellis Means.
The left fielder, Ellis Means.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Flat. Over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Stepping in, Jeffrey Walker. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
At the plate, Steve Rice.
Steve Rice.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. Pretty. So striding forward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Number 5.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Walt Skolrin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
no better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Yu Watanabe checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Scorched to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it will be the catcher, Josh Means. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rodney Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brent Means.
Stepping in now, Brent Means. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses there. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brent Means goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Danny Deerdorf. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Deerdorf playing here in his age 29 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Bull Jr.
Into the box now, Bull Jr. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Dan, are you even concerned about that. You've been pitching out of the windup all game.
Number 44.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Vance Baird is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Runners on first with one down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Tim Pierce. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike one.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Orlando Ramirez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Orlando Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 strikes.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A run through 5 innings. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Kevin Root.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Pat Sample. From the stretch.
Ball
1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
He's ready now. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie.
Runner's
going. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly, and he throws it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Ben Givens comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Means will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough from great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Lays off 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball from the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Jeffrey Walker. He'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready with the 3-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Leroy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Steve Rice, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Deerdorf has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Josh Means will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Cold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2 fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's the 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Sandlot leads this one 4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alexis Elias.
Alexis Elias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward act.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tracy Meadows.
Now in the box, Tracy Meadows. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Walt Skolin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rodney Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Brent Means, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Theo Rice. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Behind 0-2 now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
The bat.
Into the box, Kevin Root.
Kevin.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Sandlot is out in front, 5-3. Stepping in, Watanabe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw first is in time. 1 gun.
Now rain showing up into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So striding in, Danny Deerdorf. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Smoke on the ground, left side. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
To the plate now, Bull Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Don't forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Vance Baird, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. This Jones takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Jones has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now, in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, Tim Pierce will swing it from the left side. He's set and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Well, the first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Now that.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Standing in, Orlando Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Sandlot is out in front here, 5-4. Chang has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Pat Sample.
Pat Sample.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chang, originally from South Korea. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Standing in, Ellis Means. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning. Leading off the inning, Alexis Elias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Through first and hustling for second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but
Xanadu. Your attention,
Mora is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 33.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Lifted down the line in left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman,
crucial moment here, and standing in, Walt Stover. As he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Forgets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yu Watanabe. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Coming to the plate now, Steve Rice.
Right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Josh.
Ready for another chance. Josh Means. First offering on its way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ladies and
Bart
gentlemen,
Flash, come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base. Number 8, Bart Flash.
Stepping in now, Rodney Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Is going to get down for extra bases. Flash heads for the plate. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now back
for those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at
your
Bart
attention,
Flash
please.
will stay in the ball game.
Now
Taking over to catching duties behind the plate. Jacob Sellers is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Jacob.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sample is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Cole Jr. This ball will be chopped foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in once again, Vance Baird. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a line drive, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving.